Welcome back, guys. I'm Brian J, and I'm super excited to finally be back with you guys. And today we're speaking about something super special, a long-awaited pageant that the pageant community has been so excited to see, and we are finally getting it after so many cancellations due to COVID, apparently. But it has been a very promising and a very good beauty pageant, and I am very excited to talk to you guys and tell you about my top 10 favorites for Miss Charm International, the first edition, actually. So, without any further ado, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do it, Real Brian J. It would mean absolutely the universe to me. And also, if you're on YouTube, which you are right now, it's free. Go ahead and subscribe. Click that red button. It would mean the world to me. It would mean so much. All our hard work, it'd be kind of like a payoff. So I would appreciate it if you do it. So remember to check, because this is a new channel. This is an old channel. My old channel was deleted, as you guys know, last Miss Universe in 2021. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, please check and I would really appreciate it. But today we're talking about my top 10 for Miss Charm International before prelims. So this is gonna change. These are only 10 girls that really catch my attention. And of course, like I said, I'm gonna explain some things before I get into the top 10. I'm gonna say that this is a pageant, that it's the first edition. I'm really not sure how they're gonna pick their contestant or their winner. It is really up to the organization to decide, and maybe us as viewers will learn a little bit more when this pageant comes, and we'll know what they're looking for maybe for the next edition. So take this all with a grain of salt. I'm gonna try to do my best for you guys, but like I said, I don't know what exactly they're looking for, so I'm kind of just going on a whim and basing my things on specific things like general speaking skills, look, overall feeling, and charmness. So and obviously what might benefit the organization a little bit. So I'm kind of going off a little bit of what traditionally beauty pageants look for. So bear that in mind. Now I want to talk about some positives of Miss Charm International. Like let me tell you, this pageant has been very promising, like I said before, and it has delivered. There's a lot of positive things that I could talk about Miss Charm International, and I want to talk about a few points. So let's go ahead and begin with recognition. The recognition that Miss Charm has done in general, but also for the fans, is absolutely incredible. It's admirable to see something like that come, because we always ask for it as a pageant community from other big pageants, and we really don't get it sometimes. But this pageant has noticed that it's super important to recognize and appreciate your fans. And let me tell you, my hat's off to them. Great job in that term. I also want to talk about the activities. The activities have been spectacular, top notch. They really do look like the girls are having, an amazing time. So it really is interesting and really, makes me feel appreciative of Miss Charm, that they're actually giving the girls things to do and they get to explore Vietnam, because it is something that is very concerning in other pageants. The girls really don't have a long time to do stuff, and they don't really plan things for the girls to take in, the host country, highlight the host country. So it's really nice to see that. I also want to talk about the quality. The quality has been superior. The quality, there has been times where, fans have not liked something that has happened, and that goes again with the recognition part and the quality part, that although maybe the quality has not been up to par, sometimes, very few times, the organization has recognized when there has been something that isn't up to par, and they have apologized and they have, taken accountability for it. So applause to them again. I appreciate that. And I know us as, just beauty connoisseurs, really admire that they have that willingness to appreciate and recognize that, we're not all perfect. And especially for being the first year, I think we got to give them some space to make errors, but it's been really good. So I also want to talk about the innovation. They have had a lot of innovation. They've had meet and greets, which is something that I wish a lot of other pageants did. Giveaways with their fans, amazing. They've done something called Miss Block Charm, which, let me be honest, I don't know what the hell it means, but it's innovative. It's very innovative, and I really appreciate Miss Charm for doing things like this. So applause to them. I'm super excited to see prelims, super excited to see the final night. It's just days away, so what can I say? It's gonna be really cool. I'm excited to have a new pageant, and especially see a pageant with so much and is actually delivering the hype after such a long period of time. So let's go ahead and begin with my top 10, guys. Like I said before, really difficult to pick. The quality of the contestants is very, very good, especially for our first year. So yeah, just take this with a grain of salt. It's gonna change. I can't wait to see prelims, and I'm still analyzing and looking at the girls and trying to get a vibe of what maybe they would like. So yeah, let's go ahead and deep dive into it. Let's begin the top 10 with Puerto Rico. Now, I gotta say that Alejandra is not my favorite beauty, but she does make up in that department with just so much charm. And this is Miss Charm. She's one of the contestants that has been there since day one, and they haven't, replaced. So I think that has to be recognized. And yeah, she deserves to be recognized for that, for being, loyal to the Miss Charm brand. And apart from that, she really is a good performer. She is a good interviewer. She is a good catwalk. She has a good just presence, and I do believe that's going to be enough for her to make a top 10, maybe a little lower. It depends on how the other girls work. Number 9 is Philippines, another powerhouse. Now let me tell you something about Philippines. I was actually really sad that I didn't get to see Ashley Soriano as Miss Charm, because that we actually interviewed here. We interviewed her in my last channel when Miss Charm was supposed to happen, I don't know, like 2 years ago or something. But of course, long time, things changed. She decided to go to another pageant. I applaud her for that. I love her. But this girl is actually a really sweet girl, and I do believe I see a charming quality in her, which is something that I'm trying to base myself off, just because I don't really know what the pageant is looking for. So I think charmingness is going to be something that is going to come into play, since it's Miss Charm, I would think, at least. But this girl is really pretty. She's a sweet girl. I do think that she could work a little harder in terms of physical body kind of type. I know that the Vietnamese usually like skinnier, just slender girls. So yeah, that's something that maybe is concerning, but I do believe that she has enough charm and enough beauty and personality, and she's a really strong contender to make a top 10. After that, I have 8. Now, 8 is Miss Chile. Now, let me tell you something about Miss Chile. She is a stunning girl. She's one of the favorites. I think styling hasn't been the best, and that is something that I struggle with the Chilean representative. In every pageant, I feel like the styling could be better, and we just can't find the styling for each girl. So I don't know, if they need help, they can let me know. I will help, because honestly, I love this girl, and I would actually love to see her at Miss Universe. So I'm kind of hoping that she doesn't win and she gets to cross over, because she has a lot of potential. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. My number 7 spot is for Brazil. Now, what a beautiful girl. Again, when we talk about charm, I really see this sweetness and charm in this girl. Since day one that she stepped into Vietnam, I think that she has done a spectacular job. And again, Brazil just constantly comes prepared in every pageant. So I don't see how this girl could not make a top 10. She's a really strong contender, and I'm excited to see more come prelims. Now let's go ahead to my top 6. Like, this is super interesting actually, because we got 6 girls instead of 5, which actually, when I was making my list, I only had a top 5, and I was struggling. I'm like, wait, I don't want to take this girl out. She deserves to be in the top 6 and top 5. And then I was like, oh wait, they have a top 6, so perfect. So let's go ahead and go with South Africa. Now, let me tell you, Luyanda was actually my predicted winner for Miss South Africa. It was Luyanda and Davi. So I'm super excited to see Luyanda at Miss Charm, because she is a very charming girl. She is a very real girl. And it's something that I saw when she competed in Miss South Africa, was that she was very honest and raw. And I hope that propels her into the competition. She also has exceptional beauty. And South African girls always come with this automatic charm and just power. So I'm really excited to see Luyanda eat the competition up. And I do really think she deserves a top 6 spot for now. My 5th spot, I have Thailand. Thailand is actually a great surprise. She's beautiful. I really do feel a connection with her. She has power. I see presence when she walks. Example, in the swimsuit competition, she did really good. I really liked her energy. But she's also a good speaker, also in English, which is, something that sometimes Thai fans don't really, like when their representatives don't speak English very well. But look at me now. I can barely speak English and I'm still here. And she actually does a really, really good job in English. And I think, again, from all these girls, they're charming. They have this charm in them. And I think that's what I'm basing myself off of. Then I have Venezuela, rounding up that top 6. What can I say? This girl is stunning. Again, Venezuela, powerhouse. They constantly send girls that are just top level. And what can I say about this girl? Lady is absolutely stunning. She's tall, statuesque. Her skin tone is beautiful. The body is perfection. I do know that she's not the best speaking in English, but I don't think that will hold her back because she really does connect. Even when she speaks in Spanish in front of people, I kind of try to, I'm bilingual, so obviously I try to like switch off that, I know Spanish, and I try to just analyze the projection and how she delivers everything, and I don't really try to listen to what they say, and I think she does that. She is capable enough to make you feel that she is secure in what she's saying, even if you don't understand it. So I really like that, and I'm super excited to see what she can do, and I wouldn't be surprised if she goes even further. Let's go to the top 3. Miss Charm is having a top 3 this year, just like Miss Universe, and my second runner-up is Dominican Republic. What craziness is going to happen in the world where Dominican Republic once again gets a top 3 spot and also ends up second runner-up? Well, this girl, I kind of want to see her at Miss Universe, let me not lie. But she is really beautiful. I love the hair. She is, again, someone that is very charming, someone that is very elegant and regal, and I appreciate that from her. Dominican Republic has been doing really, really well in all pageants recently, and I think this is their year. Honestly, this girl could easily bag the Miss Charm International crown. So I'm super excited to see what comes prelims. And yeah, I really want to push her up in my list, but I want to see her in Miss Universe. My first runner-up is Poland. Wow, this is like beauty overload. She's stunning. She looks like a Barbie. I really love her body, the skin tone. I know that the Vietnamese are very much appreciative of very, very and charming. And I think that is what I'm most looking for in this, in this prediction or this top 10 that I'm formulating. You know what I mean? But I would not be mad if she wins that crown. Also, European should be up there, You're a new pageant, you want to branch out and make sure and show everyone that, hey, everyone has an opportunity as long as you bring a stunning girl and a girl that really can bring home the crown, But my winner for Miss Charm, the first Miss Charm, is Argentina. Now, Julieta Garcia, let me tell you, she is gorgeous. She is such a sweet girl. Again, charmingness, the posture that she has, the beauty that she has. I do gotta say that, again, the styling is maybe not my favorite. Sometimes the styling could use some tweaks. But I do know that Miss Charm is looking for girls that have competed internationally. And I think that crowning a girl that has gone to Miss Universe could maybe give it a little bit more of acknowledgement, a little bit more of just, I don't know what word I could use, just like establishing themselves, and showing, hey, top caliber girls are winning or are gonna win our pageant. And Julieta is just all around a really, really good contestant, and I think that she has the personality and the charm to win the first Miss Charm International crown. Now I'm super excited to see what you guys have thought about my top 10. I'm sorry, I'm getting all over the place. Remember, I haven't been around for a few weeks, so I've been a little bit, you know, not really thinking about videos and stuff. But I'm back, and it's just gonna get better. So I want to hear your opinion, guys. Let's go ahead and sound off in the comments. Make sure that you are subscribed, please, because lots of more videos are gonna be coming, and I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Yeah, what can I say? I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you in my next video, guys. And make sure that you are subscribed. Go check. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye, guys.